Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. Hi. Okay, life is good and let's keep it that way. Okay, this video is don't be the one that dies financially. 10 things we can do. Don't be the one whose house goes into foreclosure. Don't be the one whose car is repoed. Don't be the one that's caught with no food in the house. So what can we do? All right, I have some ideas. Okay, number one thing, mark down food. You know, well, I'm sick of thinking about that. That's good because it's a good way to save 50%. Okay, I bought some romaine lettuce. What's good about this is you can sprout a new romaine out of your, I'll show you, out of your romaine plant. So you didn't see me do it, but I bought this salad kit, marked down. It was, how much was this thing? Sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't. Anyway, it was $2.92, but the good thing about these, I can really appreciate these radishes because, you know, I did grow some pretty good radishes actually. And I have my organic avocado after an aborted attempt. And what I like to do is I like to pour, today I'm using rice wine vinegar because, or you can use lemon. And then all I need is some salt and pepper. So the other thing I did with this this salad kit is I pickled the carrots and the celery. Here it is to make sure nothing happened to them. And on my meal plan, I try to make sure I have carrots, peas, and green beans. So I will have a little bit of my pickled vegetables on my salad. So this is a good way to make sure this was really easy to do. And the brine is very delicious. And then I have my, these salad dressings are good in these, so I have a tasty little salad. I usually don't pay this much for an avocado, but it's probably worth it. Basically, once in a while, you know, you can spend a little extra money. You can afford it if you're really thrifty all the rest of the time. So I'm having a thrifty little salad. Here it is. So the avocado was $1. Okay, so what I'm doing, okay, mark down food, all the food marked down, if possible. Then low-cost meals, so I made a rice. Okay, I learned this from going to the gym. One portion of rice that is enough, but not too much, is 3 tablespoons raw rice. That's it. And then this is one of my newer recipes. I really like it. This is hamburger steak. And this is a teriyaki hamburger steak. So this is a cheap meal. Real cheap. But it's a good meal. So, you know, it's not going to throw me into poverty. Especially if you buy the hamburger marked down like I did. So I bought, it was a pound. Yeah, it was a pound, and each hamburger was a half a pound. So that's, I defrosted one, and I had one, you know, and then I still had hamburger left. But that is okay. All right, so now, So hamburger, rice, and green beans. So I do have green beans all the time. And the ones I have are these. So then you can just get a little pile of this green bean salad. Or you can use canned green beans. I posted the meal plan on Rhoda Stone X, so I don't have to keep going over and over and over. I know people are sick and tired of it. Rhoda Stone X. So, now, let me give you the recipe for the hamburger steak. Okay, instead of putting gravy on this, I put teriyaki sauce that I had in the refrigerator. I'm trying to eat my refrigerators and my freezers down. And let's see, let me give you, okay, so all you have to know to make the pickles, what to do with the pickles. Okay, here they are. So you're always going to have peas, carrots, and green beans. Okay, so what I did is, since they were raw, I parboiled my celery and my carrots for 2 minutes in boiling water, and then I plunged them into ice water, and then I drained them, and then I sprinkled a little coarse salt on them. Where's my coarse salt? These are refrigerator pickles, but normally you wouldn't use iodized. And then I seasoned my vegetables with garlic salt, with black pepper. I put just these kind of onions because it's a small batch. I didn't want to cut up a whole onion. And then I always have pickling spices, not those. When I find the one, if you don't find the cheap ones, they can be expensive. Okay, so your veggies, you know, season up your veggies, onions, garlic, salt, pepper, anything. You like hot peppers, you know, and let that sit while you make your brine. 2 cups vinegar, 2 cups water, 1 tablespoon pickling sauce, pickling spice, and 2 cups sugar. And I use rice wine vinegar to get it, use it up. So you can pickle for refrigerator pot pickles. You can use cucumbers, you can use zucchinis, you can use any kind of vegetables. This way your vegetables are not going to go down south. You're not going to waste your food. And then when you want a tasty little salad, homemade items. I try to make 1 or 2 homemade items. So today it was the pickles. Okay, I'm buying used clothes 1 item at a time. So today I bought this lovely blouse at the thrift store. We'll get into that in a minute. I am going to be buying 7 shirts, 7 pants, underwear, shoes, coat, and sweaters. I have shoes and sweaters, but if I find some really good deal, maybe. Okay, I'm looking for the lowest price on everything. So today I needed hairspray, and the lowest price is Walmart for the biggest can, $3. So I got that at Walmart. Okay, now when finances permit, try to buy a case of food for your stockpile. So the one I'm thinking of this month is going to be evaporated milk. So once a month, it could be tuna, it could be soup, it could be half a case of vegetable, half a case of, let me give you a shot of the list in case you didn't see yesterday. You never know how these are going to feed. So you could 1 case per month if finances permit, or buy 1 extra can when you go shopping or when you find something on sale. These 10 things sound minor, but they're not. They're going to add up. Okay. Prepare for the holidays little by little. So that is what I was doing today when I bought this lovely blouse. So what I was trying to find is some little silver plates to put my candles on. So I will show you what I bought in preparation for the holidays. Because believe me, they'll be here. It's better to buy a couple of items. What I'm really looking for is candlesticks, candles, pillows, small dollar items. So, okay, I went to the thrift store. I couldn't find silver plates, but what I found, which was awesome, is I found a 5-piece tea party set. I have been wiped out for years. So these were, all 5 were $5.99. So that is cheaper. Look how nice these are. This is all things lovable. Look, peacocks. That's the thing about thrift stores. You have to buy when the stuff is there. And it came with sugar, but not, and it's in very good shape. So I thought I will take that. Sometimes your used stuff doesn't last as long. And so I'm looking for teapots. And what I did was when I was getting ready to put my new stuff in, I cleaned out my cupboard and I took all the old junk out. So I'm going space by space, cleaning junk out. And I have it. And I'm donating as I go. I have a box. This is peppermint tea. Tastes so much better when the teacup is nice. Where's my peppermint tea? I got this from Smart and Final. Okay, life is good. So I got that. Then I got this really nice teacup and plate. This is really nice. The minute I saw it, I said, I'll take it. This is Grace teaware. It's really pretty. It reminds me of a Versace thing. And it's got a nice big teacup. So I got that for $5. Then I saw they had 2 candles. And I wanted to burn them up right away, but I want to save those for Christmas. So look pretty. Then I got a tea party plate for $3.99, and I like it because it's a single. Instead of 3 tiers, it's a single tier. And then I made, speaking of homemade stuff, I made cake mix cookies a couple days ago. So I have some of those. All they were was a cake mix cookie with a half a cup of coconut, which is really, really tasty with tea. So that was a good deal. And I will use this. So that is what I got. And then what else did I get? I got, this is a nice thing I got. I am trying to grow my canning equipment. So this is good because you can scoop anything out of boiling water. Like today when I was blanching the vegetables. Also, if you want to freeze your vegetables, you can blanch them in boiling water for 2 minutes, and then you can take them out with something like this and plunge them into icy cold water and then remove them and freeze them. So you can freeze if you get a chance to buy. Here's the teriyaki sauce I used instead of gravy. And then I bought this nice necklace. This is pretty. I got this very cheap. I will go on some little trips at some point. So what I want to do is, so the blouse was $8.99, but the thing that's good about this blouse is it's casual. So you can slip a nice blazer and a pair of boots and you can look very nice to go somewhere. Or I can wear it for 5 years and then sell it. But I will probably go on a couple trips. And then the necklace was really cheap, $3.99. So this is all the colors I love. I had another Asian blouse that I showed you guys for years, but I recently donated it because it was red and I didn't really like the color at all. Okay, so now back to the 10 things. All right, prepare for the holidays little by little. Stockpile 1 or 2 non-food items. So I got these really good deals at Ralph's. I got dish detergent. This was really a good deal. You can see I use a lot, $3.99. And then I got 70 pods for $6.99, so 10 cents each. So I might go back there and buy a couple of more. That should take me close to the end of the year. Okay, now this is important. Going week by week for the rest of the year. So instead of thinking about the whole year, how I'm going to avoid, the people are losing ground because of the inflation. And they deny that the inflation is very, very high. So we know that. So when we're going week by week, if we go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with low-cost meals, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before cashing the paycheck, trying to eat out of the stockpile. So I had hamburger in the stockpile, I had rice in the stockpile, I bought the salad pretty much marked down. I cooked the cookies, you know, making one homemade thing. And, but the main thing that's really going to help is going, I skipped one of the most important things. Where did I put that? Oh, number 7, grow a year-round garden. I want to show you what happened. Now this was exciting. I grew these potatoes. Yeah, they're little, but what you can do is you can now, I'm going to be growing food year round. Okay, and you can too. Okay, so now see how this potato has a root? You plant the root going up, I think. And then these will grow, and you can grow some pretty respectable potatoes. So I was watching a video and I thought, okay, the time has come. So what I was thinking is I should have been growing these potatoes in mulch. So I'm learning as I go along. I have 3 tomato plants that are doing very poorly, so I moved them to the front yard. And then I have 2 greenhouses, so that is what I'm going to be doing. Is, can you imagine, you know, if there's some kind of food shortage, you need to be able to grow some food so you can survive. And if you grow your food indoors or on a balcony, I moved almost all my plants into the windowsill, my rose bushes. Here's some of my rose bushes. Actually, they're pretty pitiful. Let me give you a shot of the 10 things. We're going to be seeing some drastic stuff. But no matter how bad it is, being really, really thrifty until the end of the year is really going to help, because the holidays, I was looking for toys and stuff, you know, for gifts. If you shop, you know, you can find some nice stuff. I've bought clothes for my son at the thrift store, and I thought, wow, he is really going to hate me. He wore those shirts all year, you guys. So, okay, now I want to talk about focusing on the essentials real quick. Okay, things that are essential that I haven't mentioned are hygiene. So just like the food storage, buy one, like say the hairspray, say the bath soap, say the toothpaste, buy 2. So it's, if you can, or buy 6 at a time, or buy big tubes. Okay, now I want to give you a cleaning hack. Okay, I saw this video, and it was about like, okay, people, you have to sell your house. Well, when my husband and I were fighting violently, I sold my house before noon, and I will tell you what I did. I did this before the violent fight, but I scrubbed my entire house down with a little scrub brush and spick and span. And then the other thing that's really good, like if you have to wipe walls down, is 1/2 simple green and 1/2 water. And then the other thing that is really good is using boiling water. Like when I get ready to clean this oven, I will just heat water and just start wiping it down with boiling hot water. You don't have to use a lot of chemicals. Not only that, the chemicals are expensive. And then the other thing, you know, when you're going for a cleaner environment, so if you do lose your house, or you do, well, you don't want to lose it, you want to sell it. But if you know, I heard this advice, oh, paint the house, oh, get new carpet. No, spotlessly clean the house. And they go, well, you'll get more value. No, just set the price, and if they ask for some money off to do the painting and stuff, you can do that. But when I sold my house after the violent fighting, the lady came in and she said, we could move in here tomorrow. When I lived in my apartment after 16 years, I guarantee you there was somebody living in there the next day. So you guys, it's not long until the end of the year. Be thinking all the time. Like, don't be too optimistic. As long as we have like at least 2 wars. Somebody said, what makes you think it's 2 wars? It's a lot more than that. So, you know, the 2 that we're majorly concerned with cost money, which means cost inflation to us. So the best thing you can do is stockpile. That is the best thing. Okay, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all. Bye, you guys.